Hey, what's going on guys, Jones167 here, and today we do have a FIFA 16 squad builder. So let's get on with it. In net we do have Diego Lopez from Milan. Cost me 2,600 coins, played 18 games with him, and he is a very solid keeper indeed. Probably one of the best cheap keepers I've used so far. Pretty much kept everything out, saved me in a lot of games, and I should definitely recommend trying him out. Very good goalkeeper. The right back we do have is quite a low rated one, but he's not the cheapest for a 77 rated player, and that is Hector Bellerin. Cost me 6,700 coins, which, as I say, is a bit expensive for a 77 rated player, but in my opinion he is worth it easily with 95 pace, 76 defending, 76 dribbling, 70 physical. What an absolutely fantastic player he is. Got me an assist in 6 games, which isn't bad for a right back, and basically he's the new Kyle Walker of this game, fast and overpowered and an absolutely stunning right back. The right centre back we do have is Javi Martinez, 6'3", medium work rates. Pretty slow for a centre back at 52 pace, and a lot of people don't use him for that reason. But to be honest, I didn't really find it an issue because he's quite tall and got good strength and good defending. He did make up for it big time, just staying at the back and making big challenges and not really getting beaten for pace that often because he just made the tackle early on when didn't let the strikers get up to momentum. The left centre back we do have is pretty much a polar opposite of Javi Martinez, and that is Gary Vidal. 76 pace, 79 defending, and 89 physical, which is absolutely outstanding. You can tell it in game big time. The worrying thing about him is he is only 5'7", which is very small for a centre back, but he does have quite high jumping, and 89 physical makes up for that big time as well, and low high work rate, so he does stick at the back as well. Very good centre back. He is a he did get transferred to centre back in the FUT birthday thing. He is usually a CDM, but he does have a centre back card. And the same goes for the left back. He's usually a centre back, but did get changed to a left back for the FUT birthday, and that is Martin Caceres. Plays well at centre back and plays very well at left back as well. 83 pace, 86 defending, and 75 physical. Medium high work rates, 6 foot tall, and what an absolutely outstanding left back he is. Because he is usually a centre back, you can tell it when he is playing left back because he doesn't push up very much with those medium high work rates, which does mean you've got more men at the back, and this team was a very good team defensively, and that's one of the main reasons that I really enjoyed using this team. The left centre midfielder we do have is quite a low rated one, but he does have 5-star skills, and that is Matias Fernandez. Pretty decent player, as you can see, got me 2 assists, no goals unfortunately, but he does have 5-star skill moves, which is pretty much the highlight of this guy. For only 850 coins, he is a pretty budget 5-star skiller, and I recommend trying him out. The central midfielder we do have, if it's just loads, FIFA is being a bit slow today, that is Arturo Vidal. Very good player. As you can see, he didn't do much, only getting 1 assist, and he did cost me 12,500 coins, but as you can see from his stats, a very good player. Only 2 below 80, which is really good, and high work rate as well, so he does get everywhere. Didn't really do much for me though in terms of goals and assists. That's because he is sitting quite deep for a centre mid, so he does get lost quite a bit, if that makes sense, but he did well defensively and helping out the attack as well. I want to try more of a attacking midfielder role, such as on the sides, to get him more involved in the game and try and get him a few goals and whatnot. The right centre we do have is a pretty decent player, and that is Granero. Did used to play for QPR, but he is now at Real Sociedad. 66 pace, which isn't the greatest, but he did alright for me, to be fair. Scored 2 goals in 6 games. For only 700 coins, he's a pretty solid centre mid, and those 2 goals were both in the same game, and one of them was like a weird bicycle kick where he stood up while doing it. It's pretty nice. Definitely recommend trying him out. Pretty cheap budget centre mid, but he did the job. The central attacking midfielder we do have is the free kick maestro, and that is Calhanoglu. 74 pace, 78 shooting, 81 passing, 78 dribbling, 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 3 goals he did score me in 9 games and got 2 assists, and he is a really good centre attacking mid actually. I did enjoy using him. His dribbling is absolutely outstanding, even though it does only say 78. I think he does have the flair trait, possibly. He's definitely got insane free kicks at about 95 and high 80 shot power as well, so if you want to take free kicks with anyone, if you got this team, put him on it, and chances are, if you're good at free kicks, he will score. Unfortunately, I'm not great at free kicks. I did hit the bar with him, which led to a bicycle kick goal from Granero, which was pretty nice. But yeah, pretty good player, Calhanoglu, nice on the ball and good at set pieces as well. The left striker we do have is the upgraded Javier Hernandez Chicarito. 86 pace, 82 shooting, 77 dribbling, 64 physical, medium-low work rate, 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. Scored me 3 goals in 6 games and 1 assist, which isn't great, but he's a pretty good player nonetheless. You don't really take the stats into account too much because the goals were split between the 3 attackers, which does make it look a bit bad rather than focusing on 1 attacker. But yeah, his pace is a little lower than usual at 86, but he's still very, very quick in the game and very nimble as well. The right striker we do have is an untradeable player, so I might just have to go back a fair bit to get him because he will be after the bronzes. And there he is, Carlos Vela. He's on loan from Arsenal, I believe. I'm not sure, I don't think they've sold him. 86 pace, 79 shooting, 75 passing, 84 dribbling, high-low work rates, 4-star skill moves. Scored me 5 goals in 6 games, as you see, first owner, because I did get him in an untradeable pack, and he is a really, really good striker. He's definitely my favourite out of the two up front. 2-star weak foot does let him down a bit, but as long as he's cutting in on that left foot, he does alright. And I definitely recommend trying him out. Good pace, good dribbling, and good finishing as well. As you see, 79 shoot, which is pretty decent, and 75 pass as well, which is good for a striker, so you can also drop him down into possibly a centre forward or centre attacking midfielder role, and he will still do the job. So that is the team, guys. If you enjoy it, please like, subscribe for more. Enjoy the clips, and I'll see you next time.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.